Did you know the fastest way to make a cat trust you is to stop trying? Most people think bonding means more attention, more petting, more effort. But to a cat, that feels like pressure. Cats don't connect through pursuit. They connect through safety. And the moment you stop chasing their affection, something strange happens. They start moving toward you on their own. In this video, you'll discover the quiet psychological signals that help a cat bond with you faster, without calling them, reaching for them, or invading their space. Because real connection doesn't begin when you approach the cat. It begins when you pull back. Let's start with the first and most powerful principle, the power of deliberate distance. Have you noticed how your cat suddenly shows up the moment you stop trying to interact? That isn't random. That's psychology in action. Cats are drawn to calm, steady energy, not nonstop attention. When you push for closeness, it can come across as neediness, as if you're seeking their approval. But when you're relaxed and complete on your own, you become interesting. And interest draws them closer. So the next time your cat walks away, fight the impulse to call them back or reach toward them. Stay where you are, breathe slowly. Let your eyes rest without focusing. After a little while, you may notice your cat peeking out, confused by your lack of response. In that moment, the dynamic changes. You stop chasing and start leading the energy. Purposeful ignoring isn't neglect. It's creating space for your cat to choose you. That freedom of choice is what builds security. The less you force closeness, the more your cat seeks it. And when they do come to you, they stay longer because it was their decision. The invitation place. Have you ever noticed your cat prefers to approach you in the same spot, even if it's not convenient for you? That's because cats connect emotions to places. Every location carries a feeling for them. You can use this to your advantage. Choose one calm spot in your home. A chair, a mat, a windowsill. Make it your quiet meeting place. Don't call your cat from across the room. Simply sit there peacefully, day after day. Over time, that spot becomes linked to comfort and safety. Your cat begins to associate it with a calm presence, not pressure. Eventually, they'll come to you there on their own, because they've learned that connection happens naturally in that space. The consent ladder. Have you ever wondered why a cat can seem distant even when you're being gentle? The reason is simple. Most people skip the most important step. Consent. Cats don't just want affection, they want control over it. Every interaction needs to feel optional, not imposed. Begin by sitting near your cat without reaching for them. Let them watch you, sniff the air, or walk away if they choose. If they remain, turn your body slightly to the side and avoid direct staring. Then slowly extend one finger near their cheek. That's the invitation. If they lean in, that's a yes. If they turn away, that's a not yet. Each voluntary contact builds a small layer of trust. It's like climbing an invisible ladder, one quiet agreement at a time. When you respect their limits, they gradually soften. And here's the irony. By giving them control, you gain their attention. And before we continue, take a moment to like and subscribe so this can reach more people who truly care about their cats. The 3-second rule. Have you noticed your cat pulling away just seconds after you start petting them? That's not by chance. Most cats enjoy affection in short bursts. Go past their comfort zone, and pleasure turns into stress. Here's what helps. When your cat invites touch, give them 2 or 3 slow strokes, then stop. Pause. Don't rush back in. Don't fill the silence. Simply wait and observe. If they lean closer or stay where they are, that's permission to continue. If they move away or flick their tail, respect it and end the interaction. That brief pause changes everything. It tells your cat you're listening and responding to their signals. Bonding isn't about constant contact. It's about timing. And later, we'll talk about a subtle cue that makes your cat start asking for that contact on their own. The reverse chase. Have you ever followed your cat after they walked away, only for them to disappear completely? That isn't rejection. It's communication. When a cat retreats, they're checking whether you'll respect their space. When you do, the balance shifts. Next time your cat walks off, don't follow. Instead, move to another room. Sit quietly. Read, scroll, fold clothes. Look occupied, but remain calm and predictable. After a short while, something interesting happens. Your cat comes to find you. Not because they suddenly missed you, but because your calm independence feels safe. That's the reverse chase. You stop reaching out, and suddenly you're the one being looked for. The more space you allow your cat, the faster they step in to occupy it, matching their energy. Have you ever noticed your cat acting unusually relaxed around certain people, even though those people barely interact with them? That's not by chance. It's emotional mirroring. Cats feel safest when the energy they sense from you aligns with what they feel inside. So the next time you're near your cat, pay attention to their rhythm. If they're moving slowly and calmly, soften your own movements. If they're lying stretched out and resting, let your body loosen and remain still alongside them. Even your breathing matters. Slow, gentle breaths signal peace and non-threatening intent. When your movements, posture, and tone reflect theirs, you're communicating without words. You're saying, "I'm here with you." That quiet alignment creates a bond they can feel. Over time, that shared calm becomes familiar. You stop being something that disrupts or overstimulates them and become something that settles them. That's when they choose to stay close, not from habit, but from comfort. The shared gaze. Have you ever met your cat's eyes, only for them to look away the moment you return the stare? That brief exchange means more than it seems. To a cat, a hard stare feels like a challenge, but a soft, respectful look can build trust. Here's how to do it. When your cat looks at you, relax your eyes. Slowly blink once, then gently look away. After a few seconds, glance back calmly. This is a natural signal cats use with each other to show safety. When you mirror it, you're saying, "I see you, and there's no threat." Make this a quiet habit. Over time, that simple exchange builds trust without a sound. Your eyes stop being something they avoid and become something they return to. What once felt uncomfortable now feels reassuring. The unseen signal. Have you noticed how your cat seems to sense your mood before you move or speak? That's because cats respond less to actions and more to the energy you carry. Before they trust your touch, they need to trust your state of being. The next time your cat comes near, resist the urge to act right away. Keep your body still. Let your shoulders drop, slow your breathing, and soften your gaze. That calm steadiness sends a clear message. Everything is safe. This invisible signal communicates emotional balance, something cats value deeply in their humans. When your cat feels that grounded calm, they step closer on their own. Not because you invited them, but because your presence feels secure. It's not about what you do, it's about how you exist. And once your energy feels like home, they don't just pass by, they stay, ending every interaction the right way. Have you ever noticed your cat walking off right after a petting moment that seemed pleasant? That ending matters more than it looks. How an interaction finishes shapes how your cat remembers it. When it's time to stop, finish before your cat does. Slowly pull your hand away. Stay still. Let the moment close naturally. Don't call after them. Don't try to restart anything. Let them leave without pressure. That calm ending connects your presence with ease, not overload. Over time, your cat starts returning sooner after each goodbye. In their mind, you're not someone who takes too much. You're someone who always knows when enough is enough. That's how simple affection grows into deep, lasting trust. The ritual of waiting. Have you ever thought about what it truly means for a cat to choose you? Most people chase affection, not realizing the real shift happens when you become the safe place. Cats don't bond through constant interaction. They bond through quiet consistency. Create small rituals of simply being there. Sit nearby after they finish eating. Stay present during the calm moments in the evening. Don't reach out. Don't talk. Don't try to entertain, just share the space. Over time, those quiet moments take on meaning. Your cat learns that being near you feels steady, safe, and predictable. That's the base of real trust. Strong bonds with cats are never rushed. They aren't built through effort alone, but through patience. Through still moments where nothing seems to happen, yet everything changes. Because the moment you stop trying to make your cat love you is often the moment they finally do.